Sorry everybody, we're late.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Because we were dealing with stuff for next week. For the haul.
Yeah, you don't turn up.
Yeah, if you don't turn up, Jason and I are going to have a weekend of free gaming.
Yeah.
And we got shortbread today. So, here we go. So, I'm going to dunk mine in straight away. Dunky dunky. No one's here yet, so we can stuff our faces. That's great.
Like every week. You can definitely do a 2 dunk one, can't you? They don't go soggy.
No. Right.
Sorry, guys.
We're changing the light here when we move. That's why we've got the back lights on.
We done them all out. And I've got a bit of a cold. Oh, right. You know what I forgot? I can't read the
Do
big
you know what?
messages.
I thought there was no such thing as the wrong old.
These are lubrication.
I've never seen them.
I bet that's best.
That's better. Not affecting the light now. Hello, whoever's watching, or is that you? No, it can't be you. You've not logged on yet.
No. Otherwise, he was left already. Got bored of us.
Oh, so you choking on a biscuit?
Yeah. So, yeah, next Saturday, 2 days of
Yeah, 40k.
second edition, 40k.
Good grief. That's going to be mental, isn't it?
Could be a long weekend.
It's going to be a long weekend.
Yeah.
Definitely.
This week it's third edition because we forgot. We forgot it was third editions released this week, didn't we? Until we got reminded.
Yeah, so I'm going to say thanks to Geeks Wargaming for the post they did 25 years ago. That's mental, isn't it?
Yeah, that means we
25 years ago, I bumped into you and just started chatting to you because you were stood behind me in the queue to get the rulebook.
No, it's in front of you.
I thought you were behind me.
No, it's in front.
I generally thought I was turned around.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Got mad, then you started kicking my ass in the shop.
Yeah. Wasn't hard.
I had a good army, I was kicking everybody's butt but yours.
They were good games.
Nobody watched them. There's portent of things to come.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 25 years ago that was, mate.
Yeah, that's mad, isn't it? Bit far from London. Only dunks. That's a weird setup for our chat, isn't it? What have we done there?
Wish I could come and play second edition, but it's a bit far from London. It's only 5 hours, mate. What are you on about?
Hop on the train that costs an arm and a leg, bloody hell. And then a hotel.
Well, if it's on train, you don't get it. It's already strike.
Oh, that's true.
You better walk him. It'd be quicker.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be great. We're really lucky some of the people turned up. There's I'm rubbish with names, so I'll apologise now if you're watching. There's a guy bringing his orc army. Oh man, that is top level stuff.
Evening.
That is proper. His orc army looks amazing, and he's just done it. It's not a massive army, but the detail on it is just so good. So good.
That must be really painful when he loses to a really badly painted army. I'm not saying that you're going to win. I'm just saying.
I was about to say, what are you going to game him? Yeah, choke on your biscuits.
Got to eat the biscuits and make him choke.
Yeah, that's it. You can't handle your biscuits, can you?
No, but
They actually quite nice. There's 2 milk, sugar, chocolate biscuits. Not watching the rugby tonight. No, I don't watch rugby. Evening. Although rugby's a proper man's game.
Yeah, it's not like American football, is it?
No, it's not.
But
I don't even get wound up by that. No, it's not. They wear pads.
Yeah.
I wish I could play second edition, but I'm in Western Canada.
Oh, mate.
It's only a plane.
Yeah, so you just jump over a little pond, isn't it?
I do feel. I mean, we're very lucky, and I do generally feel sorry for people that best version of Blood Bowl. It's the fact that if you desperately wanted to play second edition and you got no one near you, that's the nightmare. We're very lucky that you and I actually want to play second edition.
Yeah.
I might win this by default.
Yeah. There is a couple of guys who do put one on Kings of War. I think they're from Canada. But the way they talk, we're thinking how close they are together.
Yeah, but they do actually game, don't they?
Yeah, but when they're talking, it's like, oh yeah, mate's coming over. You go, how far apart are you guys living?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're like in a town or they're actually quite.
Well, it's like Australia, isn't it? When they done that second edition weekend the other, last weekend or the weekend before, you think some of them just hopped on a plane and flew to wherever.
Yeah.
It's like mental, isn't it?
But,
so yeah. So basically, next weekend there won't be a live chat and there won't be a battle report because we're spending the weekend gaming, doing second edition stuff.
we are. Yeah.
I'm probably going to go live a couple of times though. I think we could do with doing that.
Yeah.
So if there's an odd number,
she's crying in the corner.
But if there's an odd number, I look forward to the video. I'll have to play Bolt Action Day. Cheers. Oh, nice.
Oh, what are you playing? Before you say that, what armies? Is it American?
Well, I hope it is, and I hope he gets his butt kicked.
Got it, yeah? Yeah, that's right.
I'll be looking at flak. I've told my girls, there's a new word, girls. What's that? Flak. I'm going to say that instead of. Oh, nice.
Oh, Italians.
Falchion. I'm assuming that's FSJ. That's the Falchion makers, the German paratroopers.
Perhaps you could learn something.
I probably could.
Yeah.
Duck and cover.
Yeah.
You bloody American internet. Need to get you off. Could you command the sky? Hello, gents. Hello, Panzer Faust. Correct, yeah. Falchion maker. Nice. That'd be good. What? If he's going against. Who are you going against? Boo, Jason. Yeah.
That's not very nice.
Yeah, you were nasty, man.
I was not. I was pretty
But you know what scared you? That was a fairly balanced army as well.
No veterans, unlike someone else.
Yeah, but we always poo-pooed airstrikes, didn't we? British and Sicily. Oh, nice.
Ooh,
that'd be good. But we've always poo-pooed airstrikes because we got pinnacle mounted machine guns everywhere.
Who has?
Well, your friends all got.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. But you've never fielded an airstrike in the British.
No, I don't need to.
Because you don't need to get you get the free forward observer. Yeah, but that forward observer could be an air observer.
And it costs less.
So it doesn't. Yeah, but it's free. Doesn't
oh no, it does actually stay in the British. It has to be.
An artillery
observer, yeah, not an airstrike observer.
No, the airstrike's cheaper than the artillery guy.
Yeah.
But the airstrike's amazing for putting pins on everything. So you figure out your aircraft and needs for AA. Yeah. The Whirlwind and a couple of cheap trucks with pinnacle mounted machine guns. That should do it.
That's right.
Just inexperienced trucks with machine guns.
Yeah. I'll just take 2 airstrikes.
That's what you said.
Yeah, they can, can't they?
No.
Really good. I like it. I'm really liking them.
I'm really depressed though, because I just thought I've got Jason Europe now. Reasonably good chance of winning most games now. And then the Yanks turn up. I was like,
yeah,
flak. What's about those Italians?
Well, I haven't fought against him yet. So,
can you imagine what your airstrikes can do to my Italians? Oh my god.
I'll be more scared of the bombardment for your Italians.
Possibly. But the Italians, we played it wrong the first game because the little tanks we should have had, the CB-35s and 33s, were meant to be inexperienced. So they were hitting on a 4+ basic before all the modifiers. So we did play them wrong. It's still a good game.
Yeah.
It's because, like you've said all the time, when you do an early war, the guns aren't great at anti-tank.
No.
So the tanks do last reasonably well.
Yeah, and
your armoured Rolls Royces, so that was brilliant.
Oh, yeah, they were nice.
All I kept thinking of was the anthill mob. Driving around doing drive-bys and shooting everywhere.
Oh yeah, but I could have got it worse. I could have literally put everybody in Brems.
Yeah, but you made the effort to get the models as well.
Oh yeah, I had to get the models for that.
That's the only thing, is getting the models and then only using them once.
Yeah, but that's why I got Those, not more Rolls Royces, because I know I've only used the Rolls Royce once or twice. After that, they don't really play much of a part.
No, can't imagine being.
So I didn't mind paying for those because they were quite cheap, where the other ones cost a little bit more actually. But I can use those for the next couple of games.
Mm.
So that was quite a bit of an investment, but it was worth it. Oh, it was fun for the channel.
I'm going to find a way now of beating your Americans.
That's easy, just firepower. You can do firepower better than I can.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Example.
You can have more machine LMGs than I can.
Move and fire. Well, yeah, I'd have to stay.
I can't.
With the Americans, you're forcing me to play a more defensive game.
Yeah.
If I go on the offensive, it means I have to do like veterans with lots of assault rifles, which didn't really happen.
No, but then I can't take LMGs.
You don't need to take LMGs.
No. I'll just take.
Don't forget, you can move a squad of 12 men and not some. That minus one for moving, when you start adding up everything, is a nightmare.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, oh, do I stay behind this wall and shoot? Oh no, I can just move forward and shoot and still not suffer any penalties.
You're not bitter, are you?
No, not better at all. People don't want to hear me being better.
No. Don't whinge a lot. Oh god.
I poisoned this biscuit.
Yeah.
Spread loads of pepper on it. Well, you can talk then. I'm going to have a biscuit.
No, so do you know what we're going to do third? Because it is 25 years, a third edition. And we're going to do Jungle Fighters, but I've taken out of the Imperial Guard book and I've used the Doctrums. So I've got some little ratlins as to his helpers. I thought it'd be funny. Oh.
I don't know much about tape, but I'll definitely talk myself out of it.
And I've taken 3 tanks tonight, 2 hellhounds.
Beardy bastard. Actually, the flamers aren't that.
No,
What's
well,
the AP of a heavy flamer?
3.
No, it's not.
Oh, the hellhound or the heavy flamer. 4.
Yeah, so that will hurt my warriors then.
Yeah. And I've taken a demolisher because there's a really good battle we had about probably 25 years ago, where if you drive a demolisher up to the, or reverse, I say, to the back of a wall, it can't get charged up the rear. And when someone can't damage you the front or sides, it works really well.
I had one G's to the left, and if I got the rending rolls, I would have had you, but I couldn't do it because I couldn't get around the back.
Yeah. That was brilliant.
I mean, I can even hear the tank reversing now. Beep, 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 boom. Stay here. Boom, boom.
Yeah, so I've taken a demolisher, and that's the only reason I took it, because that was one of the tank we used, or I used, in some of our very first games against Rich.
And I have an edge, but they were mostly second edition models, and yeah, we had some cracking games.
Yeah, so
and
that's why I got
people used to
demolisher,
watch
guys.
us, didn't they? Oh,
Yeah.
I said already. But your demolisher, the main gun is an ordnance, which means you can't move and shoot.
No.
Or if you fire that, you can't fire any of the other. You got side sponsors.
I've only got heavy bolters. So I've got a bit of long range, and then I've got the big boom boom. Oh, and people said, can I take demolisher charges? Yes, they did. They asked me if I'd take them.
Demolition charge.
Oh, sorry, yeah, demolition charges.
Did you?
It would be rude not to, wouldn't it? So I've only got 2 of those, I'm afraid.
Christ, that's not like you.
I can only take 2.
Because you're not a proper jungle fire army.
Yeah. So I've only taken the 2 of those.
Telegram from Mongol.
Yeah, so but what I used to do is put a squad in a Chimera and boot it forwards, jump out and go, ooh, catch!
Yeah, you were so aggressive with your jungle fighters. And you used to sit back and shoot with his orcs.
Oh yeah, and they used to really do well.
Yeah, because your orcs, the amount of dice you would throw, and you'd always throw above average, even though you needed 5 or 6 dead.
Yeah, no, good on it.
No!
Oh, it was funny as hell.
And you charged into combat with your guard.
Yeah.
It's very confusing fighting you.
But you know why you do that? Because I think if you get killed through shooting from an orc is a bigger insult.
Yeah, you always said that.
Yeah, that's why I do it.
Because they can't hit a barn door.
No, so if I kill a Chaos Army or a Marine Army by shooting and I'm using orcs, really wind people up.
Yes, it does.
And it did.
Yes, it did. Yes, it does.
And that's the whole point of the game.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So we've hopefully got an interesting game setup tonight. We discussed it this time, didn't we? We didn't leave it to the chance of a dice roll.
No, we didn't.
We thought, what would make the most interesting game?
Or give Rich a chance of winning.
Yeah, pretty much. So if I can't win this, I'll just find another channel. We'll change the channel to Jason beats Rich up. Again. Yeah, so we're going for patrol, aren't we? Which is very interesting because it's victory points.
Yes, it is, yeah. And I'm quite easy to kill.
So why?
I've only got a 6+ save.
Rub it in, he's got a save. I don't think. Oh, I've got a 6+ save as well.
Yeah, see, there you go.
So yeah, all right. But if you're in the jungle, and what's your save in the jungle, Jason?
It's only 4.
4+. There we go.
Yeah, well, what's yours?
Still 5.
Oh, there you go.
Actually, no. If I get you out in the open, you've got a 6+ save.
Yeah. But I'm in the jungle.
4+.
Yeah, 4+.
Is there any jungle on the board, Jace?
Not much.
Not much. That's the board. Oh, look, jungle.
Well, I set up the scenery when I get here first.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you do set up a good board. To be fair.
Well, if it was a city terrain, I'll be taking city fighters. What you should do, because Jace, what are you taking? If I say I'm taking my cat giant, it's going to be jungle.
It's going to be jungle, yeah.
If I say I'm taking city fighters, you know it's going to be city fighter. Yeah.
We'll have to work out a proper sort of campaign for our 3rd edition because there's so much material. I mean, you could do it for 2nd as well, but you're limited by the missions.
Yeah.
Oh, saying that, we're playing a game that stopped being played 25 years ago.
Yeah.
It's 3rd turned up. So we can technically do kind of whatever we want, introduce any house rules we want in the 2nd edition and set up the missions and whatever for a campaign. But I think 3rd gives you a bit more.
When was City Fight? That was 3rd. See, whole new book there, guys.
But then they changed that again, they tweaked that again in 4th.
Yeah, but it's all
Well,
right.
we're not doing 4th. So yeah, so you
What
got
are we doing
4th.
for?
4th sucks. Right, how are the Goblin Green bases coming on, Rich? Not too bad. I haven't touched any for a long time because I'm too busy doing my Italian, see? Although to be fair, at the moment I'm too busy cutting out and gluing cards for next weekend.
I'm doing Kings of War stuff.
Oh, great. I haven't been able to pick up a paintbrush. I'm too busy doing sort of, got to do all these mission cards now. I'm actually going to have another deck of walk cards. But hopefully some people are bringing their own sets down. So it might be just, in the end, after all that hard work, it might be just a spare set, which is fine. I haven't got an issue with that. And then I'll get back to painting my Italians. I think I owe, I've said this, I think I owe War Games Atlantic an apology.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Because those models are actually, they're all right. They're reasonably easy to glue together and they paint up quite nicely. And yeah, I'm quite chuffed with them. So I'll have another 30 done. I've started doing them in stages, blocks of 10 in stages. But I've got to get these cards done for next weekend. So painting's put on hold at the moment. And once they're done, I'm going to do, I want to do a Black Legion army.
Yeah, well, we're going to do, my next paint challenge, I'm going to do the 13th, baseball 13th.
Well, I'll do my Black Legion army for 2nd. Are they your black shirts, Rich? No, I'm not doing black shirts. I'm just doing normal, regular. Black shirts are fanatics, aren't they? Well,
no, you roll.
No, they're inexperienced, aren't they?
Yeah, but I think you roll.
Oh no, they're green. Are they green? Leslie, I don't know. Well,
I thought they were the ones where once you've taken a wound or get shot at, you roll the dice. They can either become shirkers or they can become fanatics.
Yeah, I don't know because I've not done them. No, I'm only.
So only because I watched one of those battle reports. I think he had a load of black shirts.
That's right. Yeah. Green and then you roll.
Yeah. Yeah, and he literally.
They become shirkers, didn't they?
Every single one became shirkers. Yeah, he didn't get any fanatics. It was really unlucky.
I think I got the name wrong on the. I was talking about two guys gaming last week, and it's Scola Progendia or something like that. I can't remember. I can't pronounce it. I do apologise, guys, but they do some fantastic bolt action games, and they're the ones you're talking about.
Is it?
I don't know because you got more Meridian Guard. But I'm sure it's Scola Progentian or something like that, and they do some bolt action games.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they were like, oh my god, all the Americans sort of thing. Just nasty. Nasty.
Yeah, so that'd be a good one. I like third edition.
Yeah, going back to it, there's obviously we got to get or I can download it or print it off at work, but there was chapter approved 2nd, 3rd, and 4th before the 4th edition come out, wasn't it?
Yeah, getting on the last book's really odd actually.
Yeah, but there's a PDF out there.
Yeah,
I've downloaded
I
it.
do like the book.
Yeah, of course,
I
I'd rather have the book, but
Yeah.
I've downloaded that. It's just somehow sneakily printing off like 70 pages at work.
No, I'm not able to do that. No, not work.
Oh, right, okay.
No way to do it at work.
No. Oh, I didn't know there were 70 pages. I brought my own paper. Yeah, what about the ink, Rich?
Yeah, I can do that at home.
Yeah. So that's potential. So there are PDF files out there. But
Yeah,
yeah, if you can get hold of the book, that'd be better. And it just tweaks a lot of, tidies up the combat and the shooting, and it makes sense because if you're a close assault squad, if you shoot and then charge, you actually lose your charge bonus.
Yeah.
But if you're a tactical squad, you're better off shooting than charging anyway.
Yeah.
Because you only get one attack, charge, and two. So you shoot and charge, there's two attacks.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
And there's less likely they can hit you back.
But you can't rapid fire, can you?
No.
So you might as well stand there and shoot twice and then get charged.
Depending on what your best ballistic skill is, isn't it? If you've got a good ballistic skill, then you'd shoot and then charge. If your ballistic skill's not very good, then you would discharge.
Yeah, get the extra attacks.
Yeah.
So there's that. So they tidied that up a little bit. So it's like, once you've got all the chapter approved, you're looking at like a 3.5, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
4th, what killed me with 4th, don't miss it all. What have I missed? Did I miss it all? No, you haven't missed nothing, Danny.
We're just talking about third, really.
So yeah, so you're taking all those last cannons and assault
I've
cannons.
got some more Terminators. I've painted them up, mate.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah.
So, and I've got a couple of big tanks as well to go with it.
Oh, nice.
So all painted up in Space Wolf colours. So
And you're going to fill the room pre. I'm going to take the dynamic attack out of the deck, aren't I?
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah,
you can, yeah.
yeah.
Right. But you keep it under the map.
Got it under.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. Standing right there.
No. All right. Well, he hasn't turned up yet.
No, it's just right.
We
Right,
have,
Danny.
we have got to kick his ass.
He's gonna kick ass, isn't he?
You okay, Danny? Rich is talking to himself about. Wait, no, I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, third. Yeah. So 4th for me got ruined because everybody could suddenly move and shoot with rapid fire.
Yeah, but I can understand that.
Yeah, but then it hamstrung the Eldar because the old thing with the Eldar was you either stand still and shoot at 12,
Yeah.
and the Eldar could move and shoot at 12.
Yeah.
But then now you can move and shoot at 12.
But didn't they give them you can move, shoot, and move again?
No.
In 4th.
No.
Because there was all assault weapons. What was the bonus of the assault weapons?
Assault weapons just means you could charge afterwards. Why would you
yeah.
charge with Eldar?
Why not?
Well, it's just crap. If they had,
That's a crap.
it's not. You don't. Eldar Guardians.
And
I was always going against Marines.
No.
Why would I charge them?
why not?
It's pointless.
You've got a chance of killing them.
No, you better shoot. But
You can.
and then
Shoot and
5th,
charge.
the worst thing about 5th, sorry, Mr. Chambers, if you're watching, the worst thing about 5th is the fearless rule. You take
Yeah,
extra casualties if you're fearless. It was just like that. Where's my nades gone?
Oh, so I didn't mind the assault because to me it makes more sense. Because most
Considering
people
my
have
voice
assault
is here, he's going to have a pretty hard time to lose. Oh yeah? Is that a challenge, is it?
What's that?
Well, Danny says he's not very good at 40k, so I'm going to struggle to lose. I see that as a challenge now.
What, to lose?
Yeah.
That's not much of a chance for you.
No, but if Danny's not very good, it's going to be a struggle for me to lose, isn't it? If he's not very good like me, it's going to be hard to lose against him, isn't it?
You might win one.
I might. Yeah.
Actually, you win quite a lot second. What are you on about?
Oh no.
Yeah, right then. Don't whinge.
I'm not.
Whingy, whingy, whingy. I'm useful, actually.
I'm
useful.
thinking.
Actually, it doesn't.
See, I was going to take my Dark Angels, but I'm really tempted to take my Wraith Guard army.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a vehicle? Guide. Boom, there you go, vehicle gone.
Yeah. Just charging me to combat.
Yeah. Yes, now we know how to do that properly.
Yeah.
2d6 plus 4, don't 1d6.
Yeah. Chainsaws everywhere.
Yeah, bloody right. Oh yeah, you're chopping to pieces in combat.
Yeah.
Then one implodes and takes 2 others with it. It's like that. It's not built for combat.
No.
Take the Wraith Lords out, take the Dreadnoughts out, and that'd be it. I'm scuppered.
Yeah.
In fact, if you take the 2 Warlocks and the Farseer out, that's it. The whole army has to retreat apart from the Dreadnoughts.
Yeah, we spent on to take those out because I can't target.
That's right. Yeah, unless you got Assassin.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I find out you got Assassin, duck for cover.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Go and hiding. You'll go okay again. He will, Leslie, he will. Dan will be fine. Dan will be fine.
Yeah. All you got to do is just take out his chaplain.
He won't bring that. That's true, actually. I roll dice. As well as Rich does, could be a long game. Bloody hell.
Oh, no.
So we just flip a coin.
Well, I think I would recommend 3rd edition to anybody.
Yeah, second
can
for
get
nostalgia, but 3rd is a more tactical game.
Yeah. And it's easy to go on the models. You can use any model
You don't matter, does it?
No.
It doesn't matter with the 3rd. I mean, with the 2nd, we try and stay true. But with 3rd, I think you could use anything
Yeah,
up to 6th, 7th edition, 8th edition. I would never use Primaris.
Oh, I would.
What, in 3rd?
Yeah.
Why?
As long as it's all Primaris and you can get the units looking right, I think it'll be fine. Because it's more like the right size.
But that'd be massive compared to normal.
Yeah?
Rich needs his daughter to roll for him. I do indeed. Well, she's going to come up soon to film a game.
No, I think Primaris, if you can make the squads up properly, the size will be right. Marines are supposed to be freaking great big things, not...
They are, to be fair. You know, someone else to blame. Yeah, you're grounded. How dare you roll crap? Or what would be worse, right? She rolls, plays you, and wins. I'll be like, yeah, I am proper guy.
No, she rolls good dice and you still lose because she uses your tactics.
My tactics are sound until we start playing. I even tell you on camera, oh, that's what you're going to do. And then he does it, and I can't do it. I see what's going to happen, and I think, well, why don't I stop it? Oh, I know why.
It's like, I'm really scared of waters, but I don't take any.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, I don't understand.
I'll tell you, I know why. It's because you snipe them with spars, and then you go roll 6s on your mortars straight away and get the hits. So what's the point?
So why don't you do that to me?
Because I don't roll 6s straight away like you do.
No, you don't take mortars.
Oh, hello. There's my tank. Boom. You hit it straight away with the mortar.
Last week.
Yeah. Black off. That's why I don't take mortar. I had a mortar that last game, and it took me 3 turns to hit you. And then on another 2, I rolled a friggin' one and missed you.
Yeah, you did. Oh, that was funny.
Oh yeah, I was choking your friggin' biscuit.
When I rolled that dice that water, I thought, oh damn, I'm going to waste my airstrike here.
Oh yeah, got it for you. Yeah. But that's just down to you using your dice.
Yeah, I actually said it because when I went to roll for my mortar, I thought I'm going to roll a 6. I thought, oh, if I blow up his tank, I'm just wasting my airstrike. Luckily, I didn't waste my airstrike.
No, she won't. She won't. She would rip me a new one every day. I'll be downgraded to cameraman. She would turn around like, Dad, shut up! I'm concentrating on tactics here. And I'll be like, why didn't I think of that?
Pretty much.
It'd be so funny if you did.
Well, she can play better than you anyway. She can play better. Oh.
Secret's out. I'm paying her my model. She's done the whole army. she's slaving away at one now. That's not a downgrade, Richard. Oh yeah, she's going to come up and film a Kings of War game, so we can just focus on the game. She'll just walk around filming, everything, which would be handy because then we can just focus on tapping the clock and doing what we need to do, tapping the clock. Yeah. So she's desperately up to doing that. It'll be a late night for her, bless her, but she'll be fine.
That's all right.
Build character, put hair on her chest.
Yeah, earn a keep.
Earn her keep, yeah. Oh God, don't. If she's watching this, she'll be like, ah, Mum, Dad said they pay me.
Well, don't say that.
Earn her keep, you say?
Yeah. You
Oh,
feed
let her stay in the house.
Yeah, you feed her, don't you?
Yes, of course they do.
There you go. See, it's got to earn a keep somehow.
Better say yes to all the social services.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's all right.
Yeah, be good. So once we've got this fantastic weekend out of the way, here's a little thing for you. We won't be doing a live chat the following weekend. So the last Saturday in the month, we will not be doing a live chat because we are doing a podcast with the Andy Chambers.
Yeah.
And we are talking about second and third.
So is there anything you'd like us to ask him that's really reasonable and polite? We're quite well. Yeah.
I don't have to. I've asked him about the shuriken. First thing I'll say when I start messaging him, what did you do that to the shuriken? What did you reduce it to 12 inches? She'll be able to forget all your tactics, Rich, and use tuition that Jason has been giving her. Oh, yeah, you imagine that.
What?
You teach him a daughter tactics. That's where she's kicking my ass.
It's not hard.
No, it's not hard. It's not hard. We played a Kings of War game and we didn't film it. And I literally slaughtered you and you had one man left, which is your Thor-looking character. And we were like, what happened there?
My basically whole thing just fell to pieces.
Oh, God, yeah, I had flank charges. I mean, I played a blinder of a game, but it doesn't count because it wasn't on camera.
So no one will believe it. Not real. Made up in his head.
What's going to be
He dreamt it,
totally.
mate.
Yeah, I probably did. Oh, yeah, right. Like I dream of you all the time. What's going to be really funny? We'll do this competition in February.
Oh, we'll lose like 3.
I'll end up winning everything, and you're like, oh, no, are you winning everything?
Get rid of this.
Okay.
Yeah, you have.
You're not a very nice person.
No, I'm realistic. I'm not saying I'm going to win.
You know you. Oh, that.
Do
you know
who's
what?
the bottom 2? Us.
Yeah, you'll be like that. Yeah, but I'm second to bottom.
Yeah.
God, yeah, do you imagine that? If you win more games than me, I'm going to be gutted.
Oh.
But you got such a good army anyway.
No, but that's not the army I'm taking. I'm taking Northern Alliance,
I'm going to say.
but I'm building. That's what I'm taking at the moment. My competition bit. What I'm hoping to take for the competition.
Yeah, I need to sit down and work on army. So the thing is, I'm going to have to get that app because I'm going to need to be able to send in the army list.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I need to cancel that one-page rules one.
But yeah, I mean the Mantic apps makes really good.
I've downloaded third
Really easy
edition.
to use.
I've downloaded third edition and one-page rules as well. I've printed it off.
Their app's not too bad. Bit more complicated. The Mantic ones are a lot easier.
Their army, what tactics? I should count Jason's ability to all weighted dice. Thank you, Danny. Yeah, Danny knows. He knows he sees through your weighted dice.
Well, it costs a lot of money.
Yes, they bloody do, don't they?
Yeah.
I know they're weighted because he goes out when he drops it on his toe.
Yeah, and they cost a lot of money, Danny. So, you know,
You get your
investment.
money's worth, haven't you?
Yeah, I call it an investment. But the ones with the rats on, I didn't buy them.
No, I bought them.
Yeah.
Oh, I must get some Italian dice actually.
Can you buy me some American ones?
No.
Why not?
No, you get them. I ain't getting you American ones. You can get your American ones.
Well, I'll give you the money, but if you buy
No. I'll tell you what, you buy my Italian ones.
No,
Why not?
because it might have my good luck on it.
That's right.
So I won't do it.
It's now version 3. Yes, that's what I've done. I've downloaded version 3 of the one-page rules,
Yeah.
which is good because they've just done little tweaks like render now. If I hit you with a 6, it becomes AP -4, and your regeneration roll is -1.
Oh, okay.
So that's quite good.
So I'll get a regen on 6 over 5.
Yeah.
Better
For
than
some
nothing.
things, which is better than nothing.
Yeah.
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 And poison now, I can't remember, but poison I think doesn't do a load of hits, but you get to re-roll stuff instead. So
Well, I like the one-page rules though. You look at it, you go on their page, the amount of armies they've got now, rules-wise,
yeah.
it's massive.
My mate just said that I took so badly. I slapped him. That's one thing I want to ask Andy actually. Would he have liked to have seen his rats go into space? is Skaven.
Oh yeah.
Would there have been a possibility for Skaven in space?
Probably.
Because you think one-page rules have managed to do it.
And
Mantic have a firefight, haven't they?
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering, because I know he loved the Skaven, because I listened to a podcast with him and Josh from Crown of Command, and they were talking about, obviously, Fancy Battle, and, you know, he loved his Skaven. He's still got a couple of cases full of them.
Yeah.
What's that?
Leslie said about some of the Warlord models that come with their dice. Then yeah, they are. When you buy some of the Warlord games models now, they come with 3 dice.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So yeah.
But I need to get one. I'm buying more models, but I need to get some Italian dice. I'll get a box.
Yeah, I need to get some Americans.
I ain't buying
just
dice.
Just so you can see them. And plus, when I'm picking them out the bag, I won't get confused.
Oh yeah, who was it that was saying? I wasn't offended by Jason saying British every time he pulled out a dice.
Shouldn't be. That's what's called Great Britain.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you think about it, they're still British, aren't they?
No, they're not American.
British descendant. Come on.
No, they're not.
Colonials.
No, they're not. It's when you see them go, oh, I'm Scottish. Where are you from? I'm from New York. You're not fucking Scottish, are you?
That's true. The support options. So so what I've got to do left, I've got the Italians to do. I need a couple of bit extras to do the missions. I brought these today because these are going to be the towers for the next game we've got to do.
What, Pringles?
Yes. We're going to fight over the Pringles. No, because when you look at the next mission, you've got the walls and then you've got round towers. So I'm just going to cut these in half.
Oh, okay.
And that'll be.
I was just thinking, you're going
and
to
I'll paint them up and that. Yeah, we're not going to fight all the Pringles, are we? We'll eat them.
Yeah, I think they'll never last long enough to counters.
What was that?
Yeah. Yeah, I did get confused about people do that. British, oh, sorry, it's no, American.
That's what I said to you in the end, just say allies.
Yeah. But then they might as well say Australians or Canadians who say
That's
allies.
true. He wants the Jews to hide in. They're not that big. Got barbecue, Texas barbecue, and hot and spicy.
Ah.
Did I got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So, what else can we talk about? Yeah, one-page rules is. Tell you what, I was only thinking driving over. Now we're doing third and getting really into it. It's going to make me want to paint some more nits, that colour.
Yeah, I think you should anyway.
Got to do the gargoyles. Yeah. They look amazing. They will look like an angry swarm of bees.
Yeah.
You don't have that many troops. I do. When I finish my Italians, I'm going to have 60 regulars.
Is it?
Then I've got 30 elites.
Oh, that's not too bad.
So I'll have 90 models in total. So I'd have to field 2 templates.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask any bow action players out there. In the Western Desert campaign, in the new units under Africa Corps, or new German units basically, you can have a 3-man team, LMG team, and you can have 2 of them because they replace the machine gun choices. Can I use that in Europe? Because it doesn't say anything in my Armies of Germany. It might say it in a special book. But basically, until we can find a rule to say I can use them, because LMG teams would be great. You know, I've got the 3-man squad running around. If I pay an extra 5 points, I can make them flak.
Yeah, because the Canadians did the same. They used the Brem gun as an anti-aircraft.
Yeah.
Only in Europe.
But that's what I mean. Can I use that as an option?
I don't know.
That's what I mean, because we haven't got any of the other books, have we?
I got.
Is it an option that just replaces the machine guns in a standard reinforced platoon? Can I use that in Europe?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So it doesn't say, because I can't use Schutzen squads in Europe. I've got to use grenadiers.
Yeah.
So is it something specifically for the Western Desert campaign, or can I use those LMG teams in Europe? I think it's only in Africa.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought, to be honest.
That would have been handy.
Would have been, but
would have been. So I'm going to have to field 2 cheap trucks with MMGs on them.
Well, you can do, but I don't necessarily going to take them all the time.
Depends how purist you want to be. I thought you were doing Italians. Have a look at Easy Army. Oh yeah, but I'm also doing Germans. But I'm looking for anti-aircraft now. You're forcing me to buy models. Got to get that Whirlwind. Trouble is, it's open top. I can get one that's enclosed, but you don't get that many shots. And seeing how I need to hit a plane 3 times on a 5 or 6, you need as many shots as possible, don't you?
Yeah, you do really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's face it, your target's always going to be the Whirlwind. So if I flank that with two cheap trucks,
Yeah.
there's a lot of firepower going up in the sky to call off your aircraft.
Yeah. But if I've got if I take my flak wagon, then I won't be able to take an aircraft anyway.
Yeah, still a lot of shots on it.
Yeah.
It's generally still a lot of shots, or
Yeah.
it's 8 shots.
Yeah. But it takes up a tank choice, doesn't it?
Yeah, true.
That's the trouble. That's the thing. That's you take a tank with anti-aircraft. That's a tank slot.
Mm.
Yeah. Do you want to use it when your tank slots just to take out one aircraft?
Yeah. After what it did to me twice, it hurt. It generally hurt. But the thing is, right?
See, I'd rather you take the anti-aircraft gun,
Yeah,
and I'll take a tank, and I just won't take any aircraft.
yeah.
Because I know what we
My
would do.
tank had a pin into a mounted machine gun.
Did it?
Yeah, so I could have shot at the plane. Sure, it was 5 or 6. I would have never got 3, 5 or 6s.
But then we did ask, if you then shoot at the plane, does that class you giving
No.
yourself an order?
Because I've read it today.
Or it doesn't give
When I was getting stuff ready for tonight,
Yeah,
I thought I'd have a look at the flak rules.
yeah.
And even if you've done an order, you automatically fire. Even if you're in ambush, you fire, but you keep your ambush. The only time it goes against you is if you're hidden, you end up revealing yourself. But it's not, it's an out of turn thing, and it doesn't count as an order.
Got you, okay.
And then, like you say, if you've got flak as well, you've got to roll a dice to make sure you don't shoot.
Yeah.
Inexperienced is 4, regulars is 3, and veterans are 2. If you roll them, then you don't fire. Because you know it's your main coming in. Your plane coming in.
It'll be veteran.
Be veteran anti-tank, anti-flak, yeah. And I'll be like, I'm not taking a plane, am I?
Why not? Oh,
If I was going to do anything, I'd take a forward observer, but that's
take a
100
plane,
points
wouldn't
down the pan, isn't it?
Most of the aircraft combat, then, won't it?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you get 2 airstrikes.
Yeah.
In fact, should you get that in Africa?
No.
Just stick with the aircraft, Jason. There you go. Leslie's told you to stick with the
I
aircraft.
will do.
Leslie is a sage, wise man. He knows what he's talking
No, I won't take it in Africa because I think that then it's too much. And I think some of them don't allow me to take it either.
about. Some of the missions don't allow you to take forward observers.
No. So
Same with us, with the Italians against the British.
Yeah.
In Crusade, Operation Compass.
yeah, so I won't take them.
Yeah, that's fine. No Stuka dive bombers for Rich. No.
Nah.
Actually, my daughter's painting one at the moment. Well, she will do.
Is she?
Yeah. The
Okay.
scale's a little bit too big, but we can get away with it. Like the ones you done when we've done the crash planes.
Oh yeah.
It's an Airfix one.
Yeah, I got 3 of them. 3 German ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to break them up and set fire to them.
But you're such a dick. But that'd be good to have those planes. Just stick it. That's where the planes coming in. That would look quite cool.
Yeah, it would actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd have to get some American.
Mustang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The red tails.
I know it won't be red tails.
because they were bomber protection.
Yeah. There'll be just another Mustang.
They were great though. They saved a lot of people.
Mm.
Really did. Save a lot of people.
Yeah.
Really fair play to them.
If you look-
Tuscany Airmen, isn't it? It's the first film.
Yeah, but I'd take it 3 times. I'd get a fighter, a bomber, and
Ground attack. Innit?
ground attack. Yeah. So yeah, a bit of a get a mosquito.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't
With a
matter.
British, isn't it?
Mosquito, brilliant plane.
Oh.
British, you'll be wanting planes for 40k. I got a plane for 40k. It's an Eldor one. It's really good.
I've got loads. Well, yeah, I bought them, and it was like, oh, the planes are really nice. I like these. And they went, oh, the plane's crap.
Yeah.
Didn't they? He's like, oh.
The rules are not very good for planes. They've never really mastered them like that. Although, having said that, 8th edition was quite good.
It was.
And then, to be fair, one-page rules planes are quite good.
Yeah, and I haven't used them in 1 page rules.
Yeah, they're really good.
I've got two for my Raven Guard fighters. I've got 2 troop carrying ones for my Flesh Terrors, and I've got one in the box I haven't even glued up yet.
So I've got to get that Wraith Knight painted for one-page rules.
Ooh. Yeah, and I've actually got
And the Bio Titan, you need to paint that.
yeah, but I've actually got the Primarch for my Death Guard.
Oh right, okay.
Taking it out of the box.
Yeah, sad. Yeah, that's what Eight for Night did to us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's a
And plus, I think it's such a big model. I think I'm almost scared starting it.
yeah.
It's
They're,
like,
they're intimidating models.
yeah, to paint.
I mean, it's like I wouldn't field an avatar model in. Rich, you always be like, oh, too right. I wouldn't field an avatar model, the old metal one, in one-page rules. I think I'd have to buy
the new one
to match the profile.
Yeah, and it is a nice model.
Yeah,
it really is a nice model.
I mean, that Bile Titan as well. That's gonna have to happen one day. I'm gonna have to paint that up again. It's in the yellow and black.
Yeah,
So it needs stripping, and I'll paint it in the yellow and black because that was expensive. Mum and Dad helped me buy that. Good evening. I am fashionably late again, and we're going. Yeah, so it's yeah, so I'm excited. It's third, one-page rules, and third, I've got me excited about potentially painting the newer models. I'm not buying. I mean, third edition, they've already upgraded the Alien Hive range to incorporate the new models.
Oh, right. Okay.
So they've already come up with rules for that, but I'm not worried about that. I don't like the models.
Oh, I don't mind I like some of the models. I got to admit, I do like some of the new Tyranid models. That's
no,
I
I'll quite happily stick with what I got because I've got a lot of them.
Yeah, well, you don't need loads, do you? No. Yeah. I do like some of the models. I just it's
the
price.
Yeah, that's just the cost. Thankfully, we're in a position where we don't need it. And like I say, we're playing games now where, and I was, oddly enough, who was I talking to this about?
Yeah, but the trouble is, I've got that addiction where I need to buy more crap.
Yeah, but I was talking to someone about the fact that you can play a game, and we will do, thank you, Panzerfaust, that we're now playing games where bolt action, you can buy 30 models for 26 quid.
Yeah, I know.
And you're like, and it doesn't need to be massively detailed, like 40k.
No.
And it's like, and then you look at Kings of War. Oh, I'll buy a starter army. It's, all right, if you go through Wayland Games, it's cheap as chips, it's like 56 quid as opposed to 75. And you get like 30, 40 models.
Yeah, I've just done that.
It's just, Games Workshop is just so expensive now.
Yeah, and it'll be funny, when you say about detail, it's not the only difference is, all right, Games Workshop's ones are very crisp and clean.
Yes.
But you don't see that when like Kings of War, they're detailed enough for you to see it on the table where you want to be seeing it. You don't if it's too crisp and clean, you won't see it anyway.
No.
I mean, and some of them, and what you're paying for and the quality you're getting is really good. I mean, you've got to admit their models are getting better, especially their plastic.
Yes, but the only time you're really going to see the detail like that is when people post it on their groups. How do you keep? But you keep buying. He does keep buying more.
I know, because I've got an addiction and I can't help myself.
So you see these fantastically painted models, but that's only because it's stills from a camera that they possibly took a photo of and zoomed in a bit.
Yeah.
Where when you're playing a normal game or filming like we are, you don't see any of the detail.
Yeah.
And I learned that sadly. If you want a quickie, not that you couldn't do one, have a look at Tonks, basically a small tank. Was it small tank?
Small tank.
Sorry guys.
Other tanks. Fun little game for 15 to 20 minutes. 20.
Minutes.
Tonk. Is that a tank where they look a bit funny? Don't look more cartoony. So I've seen in one game when we went to Exeter, and the actual tanks looked like they've been like and squashed up, and all the men were almost like bobbleheads.
Right, okay.
It looked, and the models looked really fun. I got to admit, and it looked like a good little game thing. And I thought at one point, well, what the hell was this? These made, well, I think it's a proper game, but it looked really actually. It was Second World War as well, I think. But it looked really funny, especially for kids.
Yeah.
It looked really good. I like the models look really fun.
Well, cartoony looking.
Yeah, it's a kind of thing you go, here you go, kids, paint this, do that, and you know they're going to enjoy painting it and playing with them just to get them in. Yeah. But yeah, it did look quite cool.
It's true. You just, I mean, I learned that with that Harlequin. I spent ages on that Harlequin doing that, like really stupidly small checkers, and I had really thick modelling glasses on. And as soon as I took them off, I thought, I can't see that. So I wasted a lot of time. So I think when I do the Harlequins, it's got to be bold colours. What's the message? I was too busy yakking.
The best bit is kick bashing.
Yeah, but you can do that with See, I know Kitchen was going to do it, but I'm not sure if he's going to carry it through now. And we haven't got time to do it.
What's that?
Gaslands.
Oh,
Where you just get Matchbox cars and
Oh, yeah. That was
convert
like
the crap out of them.
That was like Dark Future.
Dark Future,
Yeah. Well, there's like in third edition, they've got rules to make their own vehicles.
And monsters.
And monsters, yeah.
Because the Tyranids, you can have a Trigon and you have mass points.
Got to do that really, haven't we? I think.
Well, it'd be rude not to, because it's got a Trigon over there.
Yeah.
Because if we do third, then my Trigon and my brood mother, the Turbogon, I can't use it.
No, but you can.
And there'll be no point. Well, I could, because I can use it in one-page rules.
But you can use it in third because there's rules to make your own.
We'd have to plan that.
Because then I can have a demolisher tank with a health flamer on top instead of a demolisher
I've
cannon.
talked to my girlfriend to try and tonk tomorrow. She actually thought it would be fun. Wow,
Yeah,
she's a keeper.
I like them. I was sitting in the models. I thought, oh, they look pretty cool.
Tonks.
Yeah, they look pretty cool.
I'll have a look after we finish the live chat.
Yeah.
But there's others to look at. I mean, you could. Oh, this is one thing I'm going to bring up. Someone posted on a Bolt Action page, and I did do a reply. So if you're watching, no offense, but they had a proper right moan about people's table setup. And then you should really put the time and effort into doing a good terrain, this and that, because it's immersive and it's narrative and it helps set the mood and the game and all that sort of stuff. And I thought, yeah, fair enough, but if you haven't got the time or the place to store it and you lack the modelling skills, you're not going to. And I actually said, when we set up, just in case he was sort of slapping us with that comment as well, we have to set up, game, de-rig everything and bugger off. We can't leave anything set up at all. And if we were going to do these really fantastic picturesque battlefields that look absolutely fantastic, we'd have to be here like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
And we'd have to have a program set up.
Oh yeah, we're running.
And it's not really funny. It ain't what the table looks like. It's who you're gaming against.
Yeah.
If you're gaming against with your mates and you're having a laugh, that's all that really matters.
Well, I finish off by saying we all started with books and cups as terrain. But I think if you got a fantastically painted, a fantastic board, you might find someone trying to get into it. It could be intimidating and off-putting because I think, I'm
that's what we like to feel it really nice and basic, so you're not intimidated. So
I'm not intimidated. Yeah. But yeah, I think a good setup board is fantastic.
Oh, it looks nice.
There's a guy called I can't remember what his channel is called. Devan, I think he's called.
Yeah,
he does good
hills,
terrain.
Bowls of forest. Yeah, it is. And it's.
I'll tell you who does do a good board is Ministry of Miniatures.
Yeah.
They do good boards, but he's setting up at home. And then Winters, I always thought done a good board.
Yes, yeah.
Winters SEO, he done a good board. And so do Tabletop Tactics, they do good boards as well. But they've got decent permanent setups. What's that?
Yeah, you have a lot of space to store, haven't you? Like you said, mate.
Yeah, you have to have an amazing set. First game of books and bolts. Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
So I had some amazing setups, but also a massive. Yeah.
His kitchen does nice little boards.
Yes, which are going to be even better now because he's got his little shed. His command bunker or whatever. I can't remember what he called it now. But then there's another guy in Australia, New Zealand. He's done these third edition games, hasn't he? Like Dawn of War games. He's got a cracking setup. What's that?
This is Moss. He's had
oh no. But yeah, I think you just, as long as you, I mean, then you look at, if you ever watch Kings of War battle reports from the tournaments and stuff like that, they're dire. It's very basic terrain. It's functional, it just does it. That's another one who does a good board, and they're always good. It's Striking Scorpion 88. Amazing board. But then permanent setup sort of thing. Or he's got the time to set it up. And do cracking.
But it's also
cracking boards.
Do you want to paint models or do you want to paint terrain? Everybody goes, I want to paint my models. Yeah, because you want to get an army out there. So the terrain's always last. You know, and you think, and once you finish one army, you've got to start another army. So you constantly train.
And this time, because you're growing up now, you find it harder to balance the two. Because you come home from work, you're knackered, and you think the last thing I want to do is paint. Even if it's just for 15 minutes, I don't want to mess up when I paint something. So you end up not doing that.
Yeah.
Or the last thing you want to do is start cutting some foam card when you're tired and you slice your thumb.
But that's why, I mean, there's some really good companies out there now doing MDF stuff. Well, and then they're cheap. You know, some are doing them, they're already pre-painted, some aren't. But when you start looking at people going, well, that looks really good. But there's loads of tutorials out there. You go, that's really easy.
See,
I can do that.
Yeah. Cool. If you're going to do something like that, then I think one of the best ones to follow is the terrain shooter.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He's amazing.
But there's loads out there now, and they're doing it. Yeah, but it doesn't even matter if it's not painted. They just like get on the table.
No,
stick your houses together, shove them down there, play. You know what they are. You're at home. Who cares?
We done. I mean, years ago, we used to be in the garage gaming. I made a whole city out of corrugated cardboard, and it was brown. And then I sprayed it black, and then later on, I covered it in plaster of Paris.
It is a brilliant idea to put
What's that?
Printer. It's a good excuse to buy a printer.
Who the hell said that? Alex.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that, do you know what? Yeah, there you go, Jenny.
Yeah.
Get a 3D printer just for the terrain.
God, I was watching some guy today.
There's a guy in Plymouth, Jonathan. He's hopefully, fingers crossed if you're watching, but I doubt he's gigging at the moment. He's going to give us some bunkers. I'm going to pay for them, but he might give us a couple of bunkers and the old classic cathedral ruins.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll better message him.
But there's loads of stuff out there. If you start looking around, especially at the MDF stuff, there's loads of that around, and you can really go to town. And 3D printed.
You could go to town massively with terrain and make it look absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be expensive now because there's so many people doing it. They can't be too expensive. They can, because it might be funny. If you go in a Games Workshop, I know they're not cheap. You go buy a box.
That's a point.
You go in there, you buy a box of terrain. It's going to be like £100, and it'll fill a kill team, but it won't fill a battlefield.
No.
But if you go online and start shopping around, you can spend. I mean, Mike 3D prints. We got a load from him.
Yeah.
£100. I filled.
You filled a 6 table
easily, more than enough. Yeah, and that was £100 worth of stuff. Piece of piddle.
And that's the one where you've done your Mars red dusty.
Yeah. Piece of piddle. Yeah, and it's good stuff. It's really nice. It was not expensive. Better than I thought it was going to be, because you never really tell until you get it. And I thought, as soon as I got the first bit, I went, yep, I'm buying more of this. Yeah.
And he threw in some extras, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And he threw some extras in there as well. But for £100, if you can fill a table up, brilliant. You know, you just have to shop around. I mean, the NDF stuff, you can fill that.
Who is it that I got the bolt action stuff from? I can't remember now. Crap. It's really good stuff.
Yeah, but there's a gun guy
cheap as well.
I can't think he's called.
Brad produces good training for your game.
There's another guy. I can't think of it.
Are you on about? I'm Battle Wargaming. Ola does.
Oh yeah, he's
fantastic stuff.
Yeah,
Pro Kings of War and that. But as we found out, and we didn't know, those hills are too big.
Yeah, brilliant for everything else, but a bit too big for Kings of War.
Bit too big for Kings of War, isn't it? It's mental. And we've got to use those Italian houses soon.
Yes, yeah. But I brought the church for using Kings of War. That's off the site, and I can't remember the name. It starts with M. But I think
the church we use for bolt action in Europe.
Yeah, sorry, in Europe, yeah.
Yeah, because don't forget, Ola done that bloody crypt for us.
Yeah,
which is
but
phenomenal.
That church I got from a company, I can't think of its name now. It starts with M, I'm sure it is. I think it's based in Scotland. I went on his site, I'm thinking, oh, look at all these houses, and they were all £10 or less.
Yeah,
well, they're not painted, but the detail of it was like, oh. And I sort of went, oh, they're like Tudor houses with all this. So I went, that's going to be really easy to paint. So I'm probably going to end up buying one or two of those eventually.
Yeah, because all we need for Kings of War is some difficult ground.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all we need. But with 40k, obviously, the more training, the better the game. We try and keep it kind of second edition-ish. But then we found that you can play just as well with the later terrain anyway.
Yeah.
So that's fine. But yeah, so terrain, you got to work what you got. You go to any gaming club and, it's not massive. It's great if yes, we are filming. Yes, we would love to have better terrain, but we got to be practical as well.
It's got to be packed away, it's got to be stored.
And it's got to be stored, yeah.
Yeah.
And I got no room in
Yeah,
the
see, I've
garage.
just packed
It's
mine
also
in the
sort of
garage.
full of reenactment stuff as well,
Yeah.
which hopefully we'll be swapping all around tomorrow, which will be a laugh.
But it's nice to have a range of scenery.
Yes, oh yeah, definitely. With thanks to you, with what you had stashed in the garage anyway, which made you, because we started this and you brought it all out for the
Yeah.
train. That's great.
Yeah, I don't think I've much train left now, actually.
No,
I think.
it's
I
because
think.
of you we can field 6 tables.
Yeah, I've got one or two other bits to still do, but
Okay,
not
fair
much more
enough.
now. But I have seen some stuff I do like the look of.
Okay.
Well, I'll probably end up getting it at some point. Just so you get different tables. I like
Yeah.
to have like, I don't want to be playing on the same table. I think it's boring for everybody to see.
Yeah,
That's why I want to.
that's why we're trying to switch the armies
Yeah,
around a little bit.
because I want to do a sci-fi table, but not a 40k sci-fi table. More of a like a, I don't know, how could you say it? It's like a cleaner version. It's like the Infinity War, the Infinity game. They've got some nice.
It's very clean.
Yeah,
It's not grim dark.
yeah, but some actually you can actually make look very grubby as well.
Yeah.
So it's futuristic, but it's not gothic grimdark. It's
It's
just
a bit like a Star Trek futurist. It's a bit cleaner.
yeah, it's all more square cut, but you can actually grime it up a bit, so it's more like cyberpunk, dirty.
Plus, there's the terrain in Firefight.
Yeah, stuff like that. So I wouldn't mind getting some stuff like that for a table at some point.
We're gonna have to go, sir. It's
Oh,
been
we
an
also.
hour.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, chaps. We gotta go. We got a battle report to film. How many people are there coming for the weekend, by the way? You. I generally don't know full numbers. We've had quite a bit of interest. I would say I think we're going to be around the 8 to 10 mark. So we'll definitely have enough tables to go around. But that's over the whole.
Can please everybody just confirm they are who's coming this
Yeah,
weekend?
I'm going to. One guy's had to pull out. So we'll. But the sad thing is, well, it's not sad. It's great that people are making the effort. There'll be more on the Saturday than the Sunday. So I think Sunday we'll have some quite relaxed. I like Panzerfaust.
All right.
We'll have some chilled out games. Well, I know Sunday I've got to take a bearded Nid arm against Danny. Unless you want to fight Danny the next day, unless you get to fight him on Saturday. We should get 2 games in a day. Easily. Might even on the Saturday screen a third. It depends how everybody is mentally, doesn't it really?
Yeah, well, if you're staying at the, what's the hotel up the road?
You got Future and all sorts up there.
Yeah, you've got the Future Inn, go over to the range for your breakfast. It's apparently cheaper and better.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go then. Go over to the range, which is just literally across the road from it.
Or McDonald's.
Or McDonald's, yeah. Future Inn's actually really good because you've got McDonald's one side, you've got KFC, you've got the range has got a massive breakfast place as well. Have a good game in the evening. What games are we doing? What are they going to be? What action?
What is up Xbox action?
If I can get the Italians done, we're doing the next Italian mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is why we got the Pringles, because they're going to be bunkers or towers. More for dress than anything else, but I'll paint them red, sandy colour and stuff like that. Well, we better go, sir?
Yeah, we better go.
So keep an eye, if you're watching, keep an eye on the anniversary page, because I'll be asking questions who's coming. I'll also be posting a video there to get here, because if you follow the sat nav, it actually takes you behind the building in people's roads, and you don't want that. You want to come to the car park here. And we reckon we can squeeze in about 12 cars.
Yeah.
My mate and I are definitely coming. Hotel booked, train tickets bought, and list prepped. Nice. See you next weekend, mate.
What he wants to do, if he gets a chance, go to Castle Jasper's, get his breakfast from there.
He can't. He's not driving.
Well, you can go from the train station to Castle Jasper's, and then you get.
He's not going to walk. He doesn't even know Plymouth. He's not going to walk all the way down to the Barbican for Captain Jasper's, is he?
You really saw the size of the bacon sandwich.
Yeah, Jasperizer. That's a big Yarnath.
Yeah.
Get your badge, mate.
Yeah.
Right, guys.
See
See you later. Yeah, we'll be building to Brook. No. You get to. Oh no, I do get to Brook in the end, don't I?
Yeah.
What the hell's that? Don't want that. We want to close that. There we go.